Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back for more RWBY. Last episode we left off with finding out about an apathy. Didn't know that was a thing for Grimm. Freaking that. I mean, there's creepier, but it still creeped me out. Well, we left the village, the town, whatever, the barn town. Found out that the head of the town there had lured two of them to the town to kind of like meld them out, basically kind of sap them of emotions, or at least like dull them so that they wouldn't attract Grimm. But unfortunately, the rest of the pack followed them, so the collective overwhelmed the town, and they basically went to sleep and didn't care to wake up, and then they just died in their sleep. So that's a bit depressing. Found out that Calavera is Silver Eyes as well. Not sure if she still has her eyes or not. She might just be straight up blind, maybe because of the Silver Eyes. Maybe over time, maybe it causes you to lose your sight, or an enemy or something happened to where she lost her eyes. I don't know. Could be any number of things. Yeah, everybody was feeling pretty hopeless, mainly because of the apathy. Pretty sure there's some sentiment in there. They're not seeing the point of going to Atlas anymore. But I mean, they're corralled now to keep going at least. So that's good there. So we're gonna be heading to Atlas now. I don't know how far we're gonna get. At least we have the Bumblebee hooked up to the trailer now, at least, so they can move faster. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, Calavera helped RWBY to access her powers better. I don't know if it's gonna be like constant now, or if she's I don't know, like if the abilities have to, like, I guess, charge, or if it drains her. So I don't know how often she's gonna be able to use it, or how often she's gonna be able to control it enough to use it. Like if that was like, if she's still gonna be working on accessing her powers until she gets it down. That's everything. Interested to see what's gonna happen in this episode, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Huh. This is back at is this the same one or a different one? It looks the same.
Now you understand. I've got to get the relic before it can be secured in Atlas. It's the only way that It's the only way we can accomplish our goal. You're not the only one who wants RWBY dead. But unfortunately, Salem does not feel the same way. I've been instructed not to kill her. But you have no such orders. You can do as you please. Help me get to Atlas. Help me find her. And the rest is up to you.
Dang, she is tiny. Who in the heck are you? Sounds like a Nevermore. Whoa! Yep, it's a Nevermore. You're new. Wait, sights. Wait, hold up. Whoa! I just realized, what is going on? Oh, that's awesome. Those be scythes or sickles? I think it's scythes. Oh! Oh, is this Calavera? It does look like her cane. Sort of.
Well, that's a fancy trick now, innit? Afraid it comes with a price, though, love.
I don't think you realize who I am.
Of course I do. You're the Grimm Reaper. And these are the last 60 seconds of your life.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna lose her eyes here? Dang, she's so good. Uh-oh. Whoa. What's her semblance? Oh man, I love that side. It's so cool. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, my mask. Ah. Guess so, yeah.
It was a close call. I'll give you that. You know,
that sucks.
the only reason my master wants you dead is because of your eyes. As soon as you ain't got 'em no more, you might be able to convince me to spare your life. Well, I respect that. I'll fight her to the end.
Saw that coming, but
But I
dang.
wasn't. I went into hiding soon after.
I can't believe it. You're the Grimm Reaper. You were a legend. And then you disappeared.
How exactly does a legend just disappear?
You never used your name. Never showed your face. Lots of us thought you were just laying low. Eventually we came to accept that you were probably dead. But the stories about you... I based my weapon off of yours.
Huh.
I wanted to be as good as the Grimm Reaper.
Well, I'm nothing but a disappointment, so you're well on your way.
How can you say that?
Child, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end. But after I lost my eyes, I only ever looked after myself. Even after my surgery, I was too afraid to fight. Afraid someone would find me again. Finish what the others started. You shouldn't aspire to be like me. Especially when some of you are clearly stronger already. It's comforting seeing that your generation seems up to the task of inheriting this world. I'm just sorry I didn't do more to leave it in better shape.
Well, maybe you can do something now. Teach me to use my powers the way you did. It's Shawn!
Hey, buddy. It's been a while.
How?
Hello?
RWBY! Oh, thank you! I've been checking my scroll
city. Huh? Wait.
Vomit boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Argus.
Hey! Oh my god, I miss her.
Oh, come here!
Are you all okay? We were so worried.
Ah,
It's
Ren!
been kind of a crazy trip.
That's
Our people are back.
Wait, who's no lady?
I'm so glad you're all safe.
I am so regretting not packing. Hey. I promised, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's good to see you guys.
We got some stories to tell, by the way. Oh, he doesn't know about everything.
It's a
Oh,
lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's actually
Just
one of
realized
the
that.
largest non-capital cities in all of Remnant.
Ah, no way! Oh, wait, wouldn't it be hard to settle something this big away from the main kingdom?
Well, it was. Until Mantle showed up. Whoa. Early settlement attempts by Mistral didn't go well, but colonists from Mantle were able to help them brave the cold climate in return for goods that Solitas couldn't provide.
The two nations work together to create a hybrid city. While it still falls under Mistral Domain, Atlas keeps a military presence here to help keep the people safe and to keep trade between the two nations steady.
Well, until recently.
We should probably start looking for a ship.
So, where have you guys been staying?
There you
oh,
are!
Is that...
Hey, Saf.
Aww.
I can't believe I'm meeting your sister! I have so many questions. Oh, I can give you the rundown later.
Will you guys knock it off?
What? I love telling stories about my baby brother.
I am not a baby! That is a baby.
Oh, look at your little face.
So, Saffron, you're
You
the
have like
only
7
Arc living
sisters?
here?
Yep, moved the second I could. Jaune and I are the only two living away from home. I guess he just wanted to be like his big sis. Aw, you didn't deny it. Everyone, this is my wife, Terra Cotta.
Aw.
Nice to meet you.
Who? Terra?
Why, hello there. Wow, quite a party, you weren't kidding. Hun, can I get some help, please?
And you're sure it's alright if we stay with you? Of course. We're happy to house huntsmen and huntresses.
Is Nora that short?
You all risk so much
Forgot.
to keep people like us safe. It's the least we can do. Especially for such an elite huntsman like yourself. Although I will say I was surprised to learn you had students helping you. Is that even legal?
Of course. Think of it as an extended training mission. Trust me, I was a professor. Even went to the same academy as them. And let me tell you, these kids are way better than we were at their age. Well, not better than me, specifically. But a lot of students.
Shut up, there's food!
Too sad. Yeah. It's something I would do.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Oh.
Hello?
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, it will be. Terra's a technician for the town's relay tower. Unfortunately, the military's radar system is also housed there. Guess what's been on the fritz lately and who's getting falsely blamed? So, what's your plan for tomorrow?
Well, we're trying to make our way to Atlas. We'll probably start with the military base.
Isn't like...
So, we kind of already tried that, and it didn't go super great.
Come on, it couldn't be that bad.
Isn't it closed? Closed off? Oh, well, that's where we're ending. Great question. Can't they just jump over the vents? Like, easily? I've seen them make much higher jumps. And even if they couldn't, the RWBY scythe can just shoot her over it if she couldn't make the jump. Whatever. They should have, if they could do it, they should have made like a huge wall, not like a fence that's 10 feet high. I don't know. But okay. So we made it to Argus. That was sooner than I expected. But a super important thing. We got a look at Calavera when she was younger, and she was apparently the Grimm Reaper. Was very widely known and held up high apparently. Even to the point Crow based his weapon off her, so that's pretty awesome. But it just sucks that she lost her eyes. That's gotta suck, man. Like, not just the fact that she lost her powers, but you know, the fact that she lost her sight and she felt probably extremely vulnerable at that point. But luckily her scythe has like a magneticness to it, so that was really cool. Like she activated it and it got the fondness from behind. I don't think she had a name, or that she said her name. God dang, that was brutal. But it was so cool seeing her fight before, like when she fought the Nevermore. I wasn't expecting her scythe to split in two. That was really cool. I loved that concept, like the fact that it was magnetic and it pulls together, and then she could use it. She like attached it to the Nevermore, and then as she was falling, she used it to pull herself up. Well, she also pulled it down a little bit and pulled herself up. That was a really cool use of that weapon. And the silver eye thing really comes in handy. You know, I mean, I don't know why she didn't just use it off the bat, but maybe she's not trying to use it too much. Again, I don't know how bad it is, or like how much energy it uses, or like what it uses, if it uses energy at all. So maybe she just can't use it like often, like too often. So maybe that's why she didn't use it on the Nevermore right away. But yeah, she went into hiding afterwards, and even after surgery, she felt too scared to fight anymore. So that kind of felt really bad for her. And she was still pretty young, so that sucks to have to basically quit right out, like when you're just so young in your career. And she was so like revered as well, so that, man, she was doing really well too. Like she was fending them off. Like there were like 5, I think. She was fending them off pretty well, but then they wound up outnumbering her. So, but it wasn't. She took them out, I think, didn't she? It was just the lady that slashed her eyes after she broke her mask that kind of screwed her up. Okay, so we met Jaune's. Oh, real quick before I go to that, I love that RWBY has Jaune as Vomit Boy in her scroll. So I love that. Not to the first volume. I just thought that was so funny. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. We met Jaune's sister. I think her name was Saffron. I think that's her name. And he has 7 sisters, right? But we only met this one. And she has a wife. Her name is Terra Cotta. It's a very fun name. And she's a technician that works on the relay tower. And apparently it's going in the Fritz. And hopefully they don't give her too much guff by that. That's kind of like, she's apparently being falsely accused, which is kind of bullcrap. But I mean, it happens. And yeah, the team are trying to interact with the base, but the military base, but they're not. They're closed off because, yeah, I remember. I mean, it's Argus base, so I don't know. Maybe I was thinking differently because I know her dad, Weiss's dad, closed off any kind of like any in and out transport out of Atlas, or transport out of Atlas and into Atlas. You know, he's closed that off. But I guess this is still in Argus, so it's not quite the same as Atlas. So I guess I'm wondering why they're closed off. Maybe that's maybe I don't know. They're gonna go into the next episode, but One thing that I forgot, that I didn't think about until, you know, we finally met the team again, which I'm so happy to see this team again. We haven't seen Jaune and the others, like Jaune, Ren, and Nora, since episode 1, right? Then they separated. But they don't know about Ozma. They don't know that there's not really much of a plan, which I'm assuming is what in the intro why they show Jaune like putting Oscar up against the wall. But I don't think he knows that Oz basically locked himself away. Maybe he does.Maybe he's like trying to force Oz out. Maybe if he puts Oscar in danger, that Oz will come out and defend him, or you know, at least respond to Jaune's summons, I guess is the only word I can think of. That's gonna be interesting to deal with. Especially since like they're putting their lives in danger, and Oz doesn't have a plan to deal with Salem. Well, I don't know if we get into that next episode, but at the very least we'll be dealing with why the military base is shutting them out. I'm very interested. This felt pretty fast. I mean, it wasn't too short. It was like 15 minutes or something like that. But yeah, it went by really fast. That's it for this week's episode of RWBY, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the button right next to me. If you want to stick around for the next episode, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified when our videos come out, go and click the bell icon down below. Again, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next week.